left hand is 1 gram heavier. Which means that has to be a 9, which means that this one has... Oh, no, I didn't want to hit. What I wanted was in my mouth. Okay, this one... Yeah. Ooh. Why is it so hard to... Okay, I'm gonna pretend I wrote an 8 there. So bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna just delete that. Yeah, erase everything. Thank you. Okay. Why is this? Oh no! Did stream crash again? It did. That's an 8. This is so bad. And if this one is showing one lighter, so that's probably showing an 8. And this is a 9. So the total for both would be 17. I think.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
No, I got it
I don't cut the
wrong!
mustard at all, do I?
Try again. Okay. Well, if they're both 8. Yeah, my internet's been going in and out. I don't know why. We made it pretty far in that last bit. I don't know if Tubbs is still here. Tubbs always says another VOD for the VOD. Yeah. I got shit internet here. It's great. We're riding the struggle bus between my shit internet and my old ass laptop that's running way too many things. It's a wonder I managed to stream at all. Honestly. Ooh, maybe it's 18.
So, in conclusion...
No, it's not. I need to
don't
stop
cut the
randomly
mustard at
guessing.
all,
I
do I?
mean... Yeah, there's only certain numbers it could be. It could be 8 or it could be 9. But that's it. Maybe it's 16. Wait. Displays are both broken in the same place. Oh no! I'm actually really close to the router. Our internet just like goes in and out. I think it's because my brother and I both try to do too much on it. I don't know why it is right now though, because he's not even home. But damn, the new dog chewed through the cord. Oof. My cat chewed through, when I first got him, he electrocuted himself because he chewed through a cord that was plugged in. So he's got a little burn mark on the side of his mouth now. He was just chewing it and he was like, this corn is spicy. Yeah, that's fair. I honestly just wish I didn't live in this house. Okay, this laser is broken. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scales, and 1 gram lighter than it is on the right-hand scales. What is the actual total number of grams? Did I try 16? Did I try 16, guys? I don't even remember. Tried anyways.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Nope.
Miss Layton would
I
never
keep
have got that
failing. I'm doing so bad. I'm supposed to be good at puzzles. I'm supposed to be good at them. Puzzles are my shit. Oh. I love puzzles. Actually, the first game that I ever streamed was I was replaying the Room series so I could play the 4th one, which I hadn't played yet. And yeah, I love the Room series. It's so good. It scares me though. And it doesn't even have like any jump scares really or anything in it, and it's not technically a scary game, but it still scares me because I'm a baby. I scare so easily. Like, it's funny for other people, it's not funny for me. Okay, it literally, the only numbers these can be are 8 and 9, right? So if it's 9, then you have 8 and 10. That's 18, we tried that. It could be 8 and 9, that's 17, I tried that too. It could be 7 and 9 is 16. Yeah, no, I scare so easily. It's crazy. And then of course I'm friends with all these people who like horror games. And I'm just here. What if it's... I don't know. I don't want to do a hint, but I also, like, can't figure this out. I'm doing a hint. Fuck it. Wow. I don't know what you're asking me for, game. Okay. What is... That would be 9 and 7. What's 8 and 7? 15? We'll just go through all the numbers.
If you'll entertain my idea here. Miss Layton
Even
would
though I
never
haven't
have
done
got
this
that
already.
wrong.
Yeah, I actually, when I do my streamiversary, one of the goals, the like top tip goal, it's like $800, which I put it as that because I don't think I'll get $800 from people. Will be me playing a scary game. Okay, listen, I'm getting the hints again. I'm so confused. I'm going to be doing a movie night on my Discord for Halloween. The wording here, it threw me off. I realized what I did wrong.
I have a feeling that perhaps
No!
I don't cut the mustard at all, do I?
You don't cut the what? What the hell? I don't cut the mustard. Oh my god. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. 5. That would be 5. That one would turn into 9. Oh, excuse me. Wouldn't turn into anything. 5 and 9. 5 and 9. Okay, that's it. I'm getting the super heat. I hate the wording of this puzzle. The wording is so dumb. Okay, so this one is going to be 6, and this one is going to be 8. And the total of 6 and 8 is 14, and the wording of this puzzle is so dumb, and I realize now how I did it wrong.
That's
The
relief.
wording
I
was
wasn't
wrong.
entirely sure.
No, so the way it worded it made it sound like they were equal at first, and then I reread it, and then it made it sound like we were measuring the same amount of sugar on both scales, but that wasn't wrong, like we were weighing the same. But what it really was saying was that you have 2 different amounts of sugar, and on one, the broken display shows a number less than what it is, and the other, the broken display shows a number that's more than what it is. But they worded it terribly! Oh my god. I don't even know if what I said made sense, but the wording was terrible. I gotta be more careful about that stuff. I'm not bad at puzzles normally. Oh, bravo, miss. I think a cake is in order to celebrate that little victory. Sadly, though, we'll have to wait until after the investigation begins. Yeah, the hints for that one were really shit. I'm still looking for hit coins. I'm gonna need them if I keep running into puzzles like this. Nope, that's just not gonna be good. Tubbs, you missed it. There was another VOD for the VOD gods. Welcome back, though. Have you made your decision? Oh, it's so hard. Everything here looks so tasty. By the way, Mr. Lipsky, do you know that the hour end of the clocks of the Elizabeth Tower has gone missing? No, yes, I know, of course. My Bratsy is worried about this. Yes, Hans said he was hoping to have it repaired as soon as possible. He cannot relax if clocks are not running as they should. Sucks. Oh my god. Then naturally I understand how he feels. Okay. So, you have decided what you like? Oh, I'm sorry, we were so busy admiring all your wonderful decorations. Yes, I think I'll go for some of your I don't even know how to say that word. I'm gonna butcher it if I try to say it. No, yes, but you have to wait a short time if you don't mind. I always make my... Nope, fresh. I only put cream in the cakes when they are ordered, never before. That way cases remain crisp like they should be. Oh, I'm licking my lips already. Good, then I go into the kitchen and I make for you. Please wait here. I'm so glad I figured this out though, so I can play this game for you and just any other Switch games, really. Picked up a set cap. Actually, the rubbish bin there has caught my eye. It's a shame that the audio is a little bit, like, delayed, but I don't know how to fix it. I'll play around with it a different day, though. Could do with being emptied, couldn't all the rubbish is spilling out. Yes, which seems out of place in such an elegant shop. It looks like it's mostly paper in there. Perhaps you should investigate. I'll investigate your mom. Got him. I'm sorry. I'm such a child. It's just them talking. Where are my hint coins? I need the hint coins. No, give me hint coins. Where did I put that one? Where did I put that one? Hint coin. Yes. I don't remember how many I found on this. Let's talk to the child. Investigate hand. What? These cakes are simply divine, and so beautifully presented too. Alex really is so talented he can make a cake in any shape you care to think of, you know. It all looks so sumptuous. Sumptuous? Oh my lord. I can never decide what to buy. I think I'll have one of these. No, yes. No, yes. Or maybe. Haha. No, yes. When I come here, I always end up mimicking the charming way Alex speaks. Oh, I thought you would have a puzzle for me, little girl, but no, you just spoke to me. That was a waste of time. I think that's the meanest I've ever been to a child. Oh my lord. There's lots of shreds of paper in the bin. It's a sketch of something by the looks of it. I wonder what. Why are we going through someone's garbage? You can't tell with the paper all in pieces like that. No, we have to do something about that. We're gonna do drugs. Can I get a drugs in the chat, please? No, finish the joke, Tubbs. Oh, never mind. DM me. DM me the joke, Tubbs. Oh, yes, Coden. Drugs. I don't really have an there is an explanation for it, but all you really need to know is drugs. There's an explanation, but it just makes me sound weirder than no, I mean, actually, there's no way to get around being weird with that kind of thing. But yes, the drugs in the chat, there's a command that everybody can use. So you can use the fun little emote I made that definitely has a bag of, not drugs. Because I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. Pieces of paper in the bin, stuff drawn on both sides, put back together as one sheet. Guys, I have a feeling oh my lord, can it is yeah, actually, yeah, Tubbs, I'm pretty sure it is another term for that. It's just Stardust, because I'm a star, so it's a bag of Stardust. No. So long story short, I answer questions incorrectly. One of my favorite ways to answer questions incorrectly is by saying drugs. And then one day, something happened and I said, "This is so sad. Can I get a drugs in the chat?" And then somebody typed drugs with a Z, and so now that's a thing that I say on the regular. Please don't judge me. That's it. That's the explanation. Can I rotate it? No. Rotate button. Huh. Not even, no, not, I was gonna say not yes and drugs. I was gonna say freaking, your mom, because that's my other answer for stuff. Wait, did this not, can I move this? There we go. It's a squid. Squid. Tubbs, I don't know why you act like I'm not childish.
This is an interesting one.
And yet, I'm such a wholesome streamer. Sometimes. But yeah, well, welcome to the stream, Kun. I know you've been here before, but now you're like actually here, and you get to experience just how something I am. Oh look, you can see what it is now. Looks like some kind of recipe for squid bread, apparently. That sounds really unappetizing even to me, and I'm a dog. Look at the back, though. What's on the back? There's something drawn on the back as well. You already said that. Let's see. It's the missing hand of the Elizabeth Towers clock, and there are instructions about how to make it, too. It's a blueprint, miss. What the devil is a blueprint of a hand of Big Ben doing in the rubbish bin of Alex Lipsky's patisserie? I think we'll keep hold of that particular piece of rubbish. A cat stealing from the bin? Isn't that a bit of a cliche? This could be a vital clue, Cheryl. And I think it's safe to assume it's no longer something Mr. Lipsky wants. Oh, and here's the man himself. Look! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here are your Lipsky special things that I can't pronounce. Thank you so much. No, yes, thank you. I hope to see you again sometime. I'm sure that you will. Goodbye now. Good. Now you're taking care of desserts, I think it's time we head back. Finally, back to the matter at hand. That was funny. I remember what the ending of this case is, and I've been trying so hard not to say anything. Alright. I still think I'm missing a hint coin somewhere. I could not tell you where it is. I mean, the game will tell me where I'm missing hint coins later, but I like finding them all now. Alright, Kat, where to next? You've done the restaurant and the cake shop. Please tell me your clue now. Yes, I couldn't eat another thing. So let's carry on down Chancery Lane. If we keep heading north, we'll arrive back at the office. Oh, I know what you're thinking, miss. We're stopping for a quick strategy meeting, aren't we? To discuss our next move. No. Wrong. There's a lovely little boutique shop next to the Layton Detective Agency. I thought we could have a peek. Have a peek? A boutique shop, miss. Alright, that's enough, Kat. Get your mind back on the job. Come on, Ernest, back me up here. Well, if Miss Layton wants to find even more delightful clothes to wear, then I'm all for it, actually. Ernest, You're kind of creepy when I think about it. Give me straight. Come along, the boutique awaits. Wah. Let's go! Clothes shopping. Well, here we are outside the Layton Detective Agency, so, where's this boutique shop? It's just next door. Let's go, come along. You're really a detective. I'm starting to have my doubts. Will it be open, do you think, miss? Perhaps it's closed for the day if it's just a small shop. You could be right, Ernest, but there's only one way to find out. Oh, excuse me. Whee! If anyone wants me to actually read the things they're saying, when I hit the things, I will, but it's a lot of extra work. Okay, we're playing for the hit points. You know the bunny dude can talk to us. The puddle? No. The weird man standing in the background? Where are all my hit points? There's one. Oh, I guess we'll talk to people now. Sangrio's famous Poconos. Special prize just for you. See Poconos. Oh, Poconos. I'm sure I've seen you before somewhere and loitering around suspiciously. I'm not suspicious, I'm Benny. Anyone wearing an outfit like that needs treating suspiciously. Poconos are the special souvenir from my homeland, Sangrio. If you have a Pocono, they say you get good luck forever. They say your dreams come true. They say you'll be eternally happy. Gosh, it sounds almost too good to be true. I think we'll have to decline. I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important impoponent. Is that a word? Impoponent? Investigation at the moment. No, don't say no. If you don't like my Pocono, how about a puzzle? Oh my lord, I can't read. Guys, I'm Mango. I'm 20 something, and I never learned how to fucking read. Yeah. The colors of the paint are representing the appearance of something. Apparently, one of the colors can be seen every day, but which one is it? A is black, B is blue, C is white. Choose one of them. You press a button. One of the colors can be seen every day. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's B. I feel like it's the sky.
This is an interesting one. What's the matter with me today?
Well, it was not blue. Can be seen every day. A is black, B is blue, C is white. Choose one of them.
how to solve this now.
I got it. I don't know why it was
That's how
black.
it's done.
I just thought if you close your eyes, it's dark. So. Paint colors are representing the appearance of the sky. Black is the night sky, blue is the sky on a clear day, and white is the sky on a cloudy day. The color that can be seen every day, regardless of the weather, is the black of the night sky. That was dumb! But I still got it. It's fine, guys. Not me saying every puzzle I don't get right away is dumb. Fantastic, you got it right. Well, I think for that you should have the same view of Pokemon. Really? For free? For 2/3 of the normal price. Oh, no thank you. No? Haha. Why does someone want to buy my Pokemon's? It came such a long way from Sangria to sell my Pokemon's all over the world. I was sure Londoners would like them, but nobody shows any interest at all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like to buy a Pokemon to cheer me up? Dude! No. Doing business like this, it is not easy. What more? Try to guilt trip us into getting one of your thingies. Oh no, the audio's delayed. Let's talk to this kid with the bowl cut. Mushroom cut, I guess? His head's weirdly shaped. Character designs in these games sometimes. I think you'll find this place is empty until recently, but someone set up shop here. Layton Detective Agency, it says on the sign. See? Open bracket. In other words, a snoop service. Close bracket. You can't trust detectives if you ask me. They're as bad as the master criminals. They're supposed to investigate. Well, you can trust the Layton name. The agency's motto is, oh my lord, I cannot talk today. That's the agency's motto. Any mystery solved. I make it my personal mission to get to the bottom of any and every conundrum that my clients throw at me. You're the detectives? Oh, Bob, you're such an idiot. Idiot. It's alright. Please feel free to come in for a consultation if there's anything you might be able to help with. Let's talk to the cat. The cat has a puzzle! Meow. Oh, a little cat! It looks like a stray. Perhaps it's lost. You think? Termite. We'll have to help it find its mother. I was about to make another your mom joke. I'm gonna do it. You can find your mom in my bed. Haha. Okay, I'm sorry. When you hit the horizontal line, you just get one and then it's much better when you start pulling that one down. I'm sorry, Tubbs! Okay. We need to memo this thing out. Okay, so to get the bear needs 2 lines. The bird will need to come back, right? The bunny needs to go over 1, and the monkey needs to go over 1 too, and the but the monkey needs to go over before the bunny goes over, and the deer goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 5 lines. Do I need to put the 0 first? I think I do.
If you'll entertain my idea here. That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure. They set that up differently than I did. But it's okay, because it worked out. We did it! Yeah, something in Spanish that I don't know
they don't speak Spanish. Meow meow. I don't think it was lost at all. No, I'm sure you're right, miss. It doesn't actually look like a kitten. I was worrying for nothing. Excuse me. Let's talk to the crazy old lady. Granny Riddleton? Oh, were you hoping to buy something in the Lucky Clover? Well, I was hoping to browse at least. Of course you are, my dear. It's run by a lady called Clover Price. She manages the place all on her own, you know. She stocks the most beautiful clothes, and the hats and accessories are delightful too. And since it's just her running the place, her opening hours are rather hit and miss. She's very lucky to be able to pick and choose when she works. She really is a lucky Clover. If you don't know anything about her cat, keep your muzzle out of other people's business. Puzzle. The door won't budge. It looks like it's closed today after all. Oh, bother. Sorry, miss, but at least you can easily come again another day, seeing as it's right next door to the office. But I'm in the mood for shopping now. Do you think it's really closed? You don't think the owner will open up for me? Know when to give up, cat. Dearie me, you young tearaways, never look where you're going, do you? Sorry? Just look at that puddle at your feet. Oh goodness, you're right, my shoes would have been ruined. Thank you, madam, I'm very grateful. Ha ha ha, oh don't mention it, Suede is really terrible for getting wet, isn't it? It's funny that there's only one puddle here and nowhere else, I wonder why. There's nowhere for the water to drain away, of course, that's the trouble. Speaking of which, there's a fun little conundrum I know about drains, I wonder if you've come across it before. Oh, a conundrum about drains? Pipe nightmare. Interesting. Sorry, my toe hurt. Here's some very complicated pipework. If you turn the correct 2 valves out of the 8 valves at the top, water will flow out of all the exit pipes at the bottom. If the pipe splits into 2, the water will flow both ways, but only in a downward direction. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so A is red. We'll get it here, 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 and here. This color. B goes to this one. It goes to this one. This one. And it goes to this one. C goes to this one and this one. D goes to this one and this one. And it also goes that one again. Oh, into this one. And it goes to this one. And it goes to this one. It goes to this one. And this one. And I think it's going to be E and B. Haha, we got it!
This is an interesting one. Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
The audio being slightly off still bothers me, but it's fine. We did it! We did it! Wonderful. Dear me, I wish you could solve the problem with this puddle like you solved that puzzle. Now there's always a puddle here after it rains. Ah, it did rain yesterday then. One of my neighbors said it was raining in the middle of the night. Yes, I don't know what she was doing out, mind you. It sounds like it was just a passing shower or two though. Rain in the middle of the night. We got our last clue, guys! You're never gonna guess what happened. Case complete. Hi, Rose! Hello! Welcome in. Are you guys ready to solve the case? Let's solve it! Aha! I've got it. I know what happened to the missing clock hand. You do? Indeed, this mysterious history. Who did it then, miss? All in good time, Ernest. We have to call Inspector Hastings first. They'll want to hear this, of course. In fact, yes, I should think the results of the forensic analysis will be ready by now. Ernest, could you trot over to Scotland Yard and pick up a copy of the results? You mean the analysis of those samples I took from the scene? Yes, that's right. Once we have that, I'll explain everything. Garmy! Hi!
It doesn't make any sense, Cat. Clock hands don't just go missing overnight.
Well, not necessarily. What if the hand melted during the night? That's a possibility.
No. Just no.
I wonder. Aha! Yes! The hand of the clock must have been an enormous wafer.
Now you're taking the biscuit.
Well, traces of a substance that could be wafer were found at the base of the clock
Put me
tower.
down. Tell me you're making this up, please.
The samples collected from the scene certainly could
stretched.
indicate a wafer-like material. It had me confused at first, but of course, wafer makes perfect sense.
Oh, yes. Wafer makes perfect sense for the kitty cat. But for the rest of us, who aren't crazy, it's a bit hard to swallow.
Why is he calling us crazy?
It's the truth that's crazy, not me. Because the truth is stranger than fiction.
Really?
It's highly probable that the culprit is someone used to cooking cakes and pastries on a
I wonder who
grand
that could
scale.
be.
In other words, a confectioner. We're looking for a master wafer maker. Oh, you again.
I really can't do their accents justice.
Well, Mr. Lipsky, it's about the person responsible for the missing hour hand.
Eh?
It's you, isn't it?
What are you talking about? This is not fair. You can't pick on me. What evidence?
If it's evidence you want, how about this?
Why does Rose hate you? What did you do to Rose? Garmy! What did you do to Rose?
It's drawing of hand.
I believe you made this, didn't you? As a plan for your brother, who had you make a giant clock hand out of wafer biscuit.
Oh.
I was not enough careful. Like idiot, I made stew. I dropped the hand, and it was broken. Now Ambassador is coming, and we are in pickle.
So you came up with the idea of a wafer hand to buy you some time?
No, yes. It was only thing I could think of. But my Bratzy is not to blame. It was all my idea. Bratzy, no. I thought a plan, not you. Quiet, Alex. I told you just follow what I say.
It's really very charming.
Huh?
The the idea of a giant clock hand made of wafer. It's a wonderful notion.
Still, I did not tell truth. I made big mistake. Now, I don't know what me and my bratzy can do.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy?
Yes, make another one. We'll present your wonderful wafer clock hand to the ambassador as a gift. What foreign dignitary wouldn't be delighted by a life-sized replica of a piece of one of Britain's most iconic landmarks?
Huh?
Oh, you British, you know how to entertain, huh? Whatever may happen, you will never exit our hearts.
So, Ambassador Foden Fafas. I'm sorry. It's so funny. Foden Fafas. This went off like clockwork. And Britain's place as a friendly ally to its European neighbors was firmly re-established. Foden Fafas. Foden Fafas.
Oh, Miss Layton, you're amazing.
I can't believe it. That whole wafer thing, how wasn't that just a shaky dog story?
Ah, but you see, Shirl, the truth is always stranger than fiction.
Not really. Sometimes the truth is very mundane. You guys don't see my real name there. You don't see it at all. How did you like the basket, Cheryl? Was it comfortable sleeping in there? Yeah, thanks, Ernest. It beats sleeping on the street, that's for sure. Or worse, anything to stay out of the pound, out of Battersea. Well, if there's anything else at all that you need, do let me know. I hear you're homeless at the moment, Cheryl. You're welcome to live at the office for a while if it would help. Yes, that would be a big help. This memory loss thing is a real rough deal. I don't know who I am or where I come from. I just suddenly found myself wandering the streets. That's the first thing I remember. Until you spotted one of our flyers and decided to enlist the services of the best detective in town. Yes, that was one of the leaflets I designed that you picked up, Cheryl. Miss Layton had done absolutely no advertising at all since she set up here, you know? So I decided to take matters into my own hands, although we still haven't had any business. Apart from a vagrant canine. Oh, well, excuse me for really being man's best friend. Now, Cheryl, I didn't say I was dissatisfied. In fact, I plan to use your dogginess to the full. You do? How? Actually, maybe I don't want to know. By having you do what dogs do best, using your nose, following the scent of a villain from the scene of the crime, for example. Oh, you're fixing your tab. You weren't ignored, Gami. You were just buffered. I don't know. Oh, I say, Miss Layton, what a champion idea. Yes, Cheryl can perform police dog duties with his heightened sense of smell and will be a wonderful asset to the agency. I hate to rain on your parade, but this doggy's nose knows no notable smells at all. Sorry, that was too many no's. Are you telling us you can't smell anything? Not exactly. I mean, I can smell things, but no better than a human can, I'd say. Really? Oh, what a disappointment. I was thinking I might actually find a use for you. Well, sorry, I'm such a letdown. That's me all the time. I think I'll find a use for you. No, you won't. You won't find a use for me. I'm useless. Never mind, I'm sure will prove useful in other ways. Oh, the phone! Get that, would you? Sure. Why me? Well, if you can't help sniff out the truth, the least you can do is take phone calls for me. I'm a dog. I'll get it. It could be someone with a job for us. It's your mom. She wants me to take her to dinner again. I need to stop with the your mom jokes tonight. And oh my god, they're not funny, Mako. They're not funny. Tubbs, don't worry. I'm equally, if not more, disappointed in myself. Listen, I never claimed to be funny. What can I set you working on, Cheryl? You'll have to pay your way somehow. Painting the toilet, perhaps? Or filing? No, your calls prohibit so many tasks. Well, I've got it. You could be the latent detective agency mascot. We'll stand you on prominent street corners touting business. Oh yeah, and I'll throw in a free massage as well. Looks like Ernest is finished on the phone. That was Inspector Hastings from Scotland Yard, miss. Inspector Hastings, does he have a new case for us? A murder, actually. A murder? A big case at last. Good, Tubbs. Don't have expectations for me. That way, when I fail to meet none of them, you will still be disappointed. But maybe it will be less disappointed. Probably. A murder, a big case at last. Well, yes, except, well, it seems it's not that simple. The inspector said it was probably a murder, but might not be a murder. But actually, it seems probably is a murder. Maybe. It's not that hard. Did someone get killed by someone else, or didn't they? I don't know, but the inspector wants you to meet him at Scotland Yard immediately. A murder that might not be a murder, but probably is a murder? Maybe? Well, it's certainly intriguing. I saw a mystery that needs unraveling. Oh, bother. What's the matter with you? It's the last day of the Riverside Festival, that's all. I had rather hoped to invite you to accompany me to watch the show this evening, Miss Layton. Oh yes, I'd forgotten the festival was on at the moment. What kind of festival is it? It's a London tradition. It takes place on the bank of the Thames. It's a hoot, Cheryl. There are street stalls serving food and drinks and stage performances, and oh, it's all rather fun. It goes on for a whole week, but today is the last day. As the climactic finish to the festivals, tonight will be the Riverside Show of Devotion. Yeah, it sounds like a real hoot. Oh, it really is. Lots of young men and women who are in love line up on opposite banks of the Thames to face each other and declare their mutual love. What? In front of everyone else? Absolutely. They say that couples who declare their love at the Riverside Festival will find eternal happiness together. You see, that sounds really dumb. Really? I had no idea about that part of the festival. It's jolly romantic, don't you think? I was hoping to escort Miss Layton so we could watch the show together, but now... Didn't you say it happens every year? There's always next year then, isn't there, Romeo? Perhaps not, actually. Numbers have been dwindling in recent years, you see. There are rumors that they might even abolish the festival altogether. This might very well be our last chance to experience it. I must admit, it does sound appealing. Really? The romance of it all gets to you too, doesn't Miss? Oh joy. Haha, sorry Ernest, it's the food and drink stalls you mentioned that have piqued my interest. Ruled by your hunger, not your heart, you should be a dog. Food at festivals always tastes better for some reason, don't you think? It's the atmosphere, I suppose. Oh yes, I couldn't agree more. It's sharing with that someone special that really does it, isn't it? Yes, well, we mustn't keep Inspector Hastings waiting any longer, I suppose. Come along, you two. We need to pop over to Scotland Yard. Feel for my man, Ernest. I know, really. To be fair, though, Ernest did just kind of say he was going to be her assistant and just kind of started following her around. So, I think Ernest might... No, I know Ernest is he's a shrimp. Of course, miss. Why do I need to come? Because you need to earn your keep. You're getting free lodging here at my office, remember? Unless you prefer the street corner advertising we discussed before. I'll grab my lead. I'm starting to think I picked the wrong agency here. Murder on the Thames. How long have I been shooting? Ooh, almost 3 hours. My head hurts. I haven't had enough caffeine today. Let me just take some ibuprofen. See, the worst part about the whole thing with Ernest, though, is I can't tell in this game if Kat actually realizes that he likes her or if he's just really oblivious. Because I could see it being either. And I don't remember everything that happens in this game, so. So this is the famous Scotland Yard, is it? It's not much of a yard, and it's not in Scotland either. As a dog who likes open spaces, both revelations are a bit of a disappointment. It's actually quite imposing, isn't it? I'll say, don't forget that the Metropolitan Police are responsible for keeping peace across the entire city of London. This is a very special place, and not least because it was where Miss Layton and I first met. It's one of my most treasured memories, such a fateful meeting, wasn't it, miss? This is no time for reminiscing, Ernest. Inspector Hastings has a possible murderer, maybe not. He needs our help with. Listen! Tubbs, it is possible to be that oblivious because I've literally had people ask me on a date and me decline, not realizing that's what they were doing. Like, they straight up were like, we should go out sometime. And I was like, well, if I have time with school and stuff, and they were like, oh. Like, actually, this is a story. It was somebody from, years ago that I met at, like, the first college I went to. I posted a picture of my koi cap on Snap, and he responded to my story. And he was like, oh, that looks like a really cool setup you got there. And we were talking, and then he was like, I said something about where I moved, and he was like, oh, you know, we could totally meet up sometime. And he's like 4 hours away from me, too. He's 4 hours away from me. And he was like, yeah, we should totally meet up sometime. And I was like, if I have time with school, like if I have time because of school and stuff, then yeah, maybe. And he was like, yeah, right, school first and boys second. And then I was like, wait a minute. Anyway, so I didn't go on a date with him. Kind of sad because he's pretty cute, but oh well. And that is not the first time that someone straight up asked me out, and I... Can we get a drugs in the chat for the guy I accidentally rejected? That's not the first guy that I did that to. Yeah. This is no time for reminiscing, Ernest. Oh, I already read that one. Come on, let's go in. Oh, sorry, miss, right you are. Case photos have been added to Kat's bag. Case photos are little mini episodes that you can only see here. Now that the case has been solved, look at our collection! Case photos. Short stories tie up some loose ends that were left dangling in the main story. Oh, we could find out what happened to the silverware that was disappearing. Let's watch it. Ciao, Bella. You're looking as beautiful as ever today, Miss Layton. Oh, haha, thank you. I'm really not at all sure that such comments are appropriate. There's something I was hoping to ask you, actually. You told me before that silverware was going missing from your restaurant, didn't you? See, that's correct. Why do you ask? Well, I was wondering if you managed to discover why it's disappearing. Was it a thief in the end, after all? Haha, well, actually, it was a simple misunderstanding. Oh. It's really not very interesting at all. You see, the chef was leaving cutlery on the tables, and the manager is finding them assuming they've been left there by mistake and tidying them away somewhere else. Oh dear, so they weren't actually going missing at all, just being moved around by different people. How funny. Was it the same story with the silver platter? Oh, well. Don't tell me. The silver platter went missing because you took it? No, Please, you can't hide the truth from me. It's written all over your face. The truth is I dropped it once. I dropped it and it got completely ruined. I thought the manager would be angry with me, so I hid it. The more time passed, the harder it became to own up to the truth. But I will now. I'll tell the manager everything, I promise. Good. Grazie, Miss Layton, giving me the courage to face my demons. Gasp! You're very welcome. It's what a gentlewoman does. Oh, brava, miss. She saw straight through that cad. You sound a little tetchy. Ernest, perhaps you're hungry. Shall we order? Order? I'll have the Mount Etna curried calzone, please. Actually, no. The angry aquapazza? No. Actually, no. The devil fish for daredevils. Actually, no. I'll have all three. You're never going to eat all that. You need a doggy bag. Oh my goodness. Mortar? Mortar? Mortar. Yeah, you don't see my real name there at all. Oh. Okay, guys. Pink coin. Where are my other hint coins? Okay, I need one more. Like, you can come back later and it tells you where everything you're missing is. Or, like, which scenes everything you're missing is in. But... let's plot it, Ernest. You quite often find puzzles where you least expect them. Oh, then. Why don't you ever go at solving this one, Ernest, seeing as it was you who found it? I got this, guys. We're gonna get it first try. Right, Tubbs? First try. The shark is on the prowl at a popular fishing spot and is very hungry. You only have 3 pieces of bait to catch all the fish in the area, but you can't afford to throw any bait too close to the shark, or it will notice and try to bite. Where should you throw your precious bait? Bait attracts all fish, including any sharks, within a certain range of where you throw it. Of course, you can't throw bait directly on top of a fish that might hurt them. Okay, well, I know one needs to go here. I got it. I have it solved, guys. Easy. I have this solved easy. Boom. Easy. First try. Hi, potatoes.
This should do it, I think.
First try, guys.
And that's how it's done.
I'm so smart. Hi, potatoes. Potatoes, we're still $20 away from that goal. Just saying. You're still in the lead, though. I don't think anybody's going to catch up to you. But you're welcome to try to pass the goal if you want. I'm fine with any option here. I'm fine with not reaching the goal, or reaching the goal, or going past the goal. Any option, really. Shameless. Listen, Tubbs. Listen, Tubbs. I have a lot of trips I'm going on over my winter break, and I need extra money, actually, to make sure I can afford them. But the problem is that any money I make from the Streamiversary is going to the new PC, so streams will be better. So I'm not going to spend any of the money from the Streamiversary on anything besides the 2 PCs. Or not the 2 PCs, the new PC. And possibly the art piece. Haha, well done, Ernest, I'm impressed. Well, it wasn't easy, but it was all worth it just to hear you say that, miss. Ernest Youth Shrimp. Shrimpy boy. Ernest is a shrimp. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. Okay, there's one more hint coin around here. Where is it? I feel like the controls on this are really wonky. Maybe it's on the street. No, I feel like there needs to be one like up high. It's here! Got it! Okay. Now we can talk to this officer. Hello, 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 what have we here? Catriel Layton and Co, no less. Good to see you at the yard, ma'am. Inspector Hastings is investigating the latest case with the rather small team of officers who selected you, might say, ha ha ha. And after your brilliant performance on the Big Ben case, I'm not at all surprised to find you among them, ma'am. Gosh, you've made a name for yourself already, miss? Yes, which means we'll have to work hard and solve this case too. I have expectations to live up to now. Oh. I hit the wrong thing. No! Oh yes, I forgot to mention that we can return to the agency at any point, you know. Whenever you'd like to go back, just select X, or just press X and select the Layton Detective Agency button. I put details of all cases on the pinboard so you can switch to investigate another case whenever you decide to. Or you can play around with the office feng shui if you don't like how it's decorated. Nice. So that would be a way of going back to previous cases and finding any coins or solving any puzzles we might have missed. Yes, and for the less serious-minded learners, reducting would be a nice change of pace. You can now put cases on hold and return to the agency at will. Now, for every 4 puzzles that you solve, you receive a decor docket that you can exchange for different styles of furnishing for use in the agency office. You've solved 11 puzzles so far and earned yourself 2 decor dockets. Nice. I do like the decor stuff. There's mini games at some point too. I just love these games. They're so much fun. Like, so much fun. I love Professor Layton games. I hope they come up with new ones. Come out with new ones. Something's not right. Oh, what is it, miss? Don't you think it's unusually quiet here at the police headquarters considering a murder has just been reported? Yes, I suppose you're right. I don't see many officers rushing about following me to anything. Oh look, there's Douglas Dirk, the reporter from the London Times. Ah, let's go ask him if he knows anything, if anyone will know it's a reporter. Newspapers. I love the music in this game too, it's so comforting. Ding! Okay, we got all the hint coins. Let's go. I'm always shameless though, Tubbs. I would like to point that out. That's not true. But, yeah. Hello there, you're on the same trail as me, I dare say. Heard about the incident at the Riverside Festival, I presume? A murder, no less. What a dark world we live in. So it was a murder then? Yes, probably, or maybe not, but it does seem likely. Then again, oh, I thought of all people you'd know at least. Well, the word on the street is, it was a murder, but the police haven't made a statement either way. Seems a bit odd, don't you think? Don't you think? A murder at one of London's biggest events, front page news. It looks like we're just going to have to get the facts from the horse's mouth. If by horse you mean Inspector Hastings. E fast do ear. Not long ends. I'm sorry, I'm reading this so terribly. In the most like American accent possible. These are British people. God, imagine being British in this economy. I pressed him, oh my god, to give me the lowdown, but he gave me the cold shoulder. I think he's probably still in his office. Thank you for that. We'll go and find him. No need to thank me. All I ask in return is a little dishing on any dirt you happen to pick up. Anything at all will do. I don't even know what kind of lisp that is. But howdy potatoes, how's your day? How are you? How's life? Hello, Miss Layton. I came across this puzzle during the course of my investigations into a certain case. Mum's the word, of course, but I can't figure it out. Oh, could I see it? You could indeed. This is the very puzzling puzzle. I certainly appreciate your assistance. We're gonna get it first try, guys. First try. Pizza preferences. Here we go. Typing out pizzas has been delivered, so it's time to get it on the plates pronto. It's been pre-sliced and just need to make sure all 3 children have precisely the same amount. But, there's always but. Each child has a particular ingredient that he or she doesn't like, so you can't give them a slice with the toppings they won't eat. But you have to give them the same amount. Okay, so this one has to go here. We know that. This one needs to go here. This one has to go here. If there's 4 pizzas, they're all gonna get 1 1/3 of one. So this one goes here. This one goes here. No. Yes. Here we go. Submit.
I've seen how to solve this now.
We did it!
That's how it's
First
done.
try, first try. Hold on, guys. You didn't. Now eat it up before it's stone cold. Oh, that makes me want pizza. It's almost 9 o'clock. Pizza preferences. Ooh, we earned another decor docket. Pardon me trying to die. There, that should put you out of your misery, PC Beak. Oh, indeed it should, Miss Layton. Much obliged. I'm sure now I'll be able to keep my mind on the job. Lovely Jubbly. Jubbly. Lovely Jubbly. Jubbly? The fuck? You're very welcome, Constable. Do call in at the Layton Detective Agency if you need assistance with any other matters. Actually, I want to see something. Yes, save. How off-putting that the mango one is in the orange spot. We're missing 2 puzzles from the other one. And we're missing a significant amount of hit points. Why are we missing so many hit points? I looked for hit coins everywhere! How am I missing? It's fine. Oh wait, no. I wanted to go back. We were going to... I can't remember if there's anything to click around here. Guys, look at the decor. In my other game, I bought it all. I'm buying the white floor. Let's get a different rug. And then let's get a different sofa. Never mind, I don't like any of these sofas. But we can get different cushions. Okay. Now, let's go back to investigating. First try. Wait, ruined what though? What did I ruin? Besides everything I touched. Cause every time I touch, I get this feeling. Yes, we know what case we're working on. Move. Now then, where's the inspector? Oh look, there he is, over there. Gosh, his face is as black as thunder. This must be a really troublesome case. He always looks like that. Perhaps he finds every case troublesome. Let's ask. Let's snoop around his office first, though. Snooping around the office. We found a little puzzle. I forgot to read that before I hit A. Also, having an accurate time reference is a vital part of the investigative procedure. Quite right, Ernest. Police and detectives always have to make sure they have the correct time. And then there's a puzzle! A matter of time. An old clockmaker needs help setting the time on these three clocks. The clocks each say different times. One says 4:05, one says 2:18, and the other says 3:05. One of the clocks is 32 minutes fast, the other is 28 minutes slow, and one of them has stopped completely. Set them all to the correct time. This is a math puzzle. Okay. I'm gonna change the color of this to black. Anyways, so or no, actually what I need to do is 32 plus 28 is 60. So one of them, oh, so the ones that are correct are an hour off from each other, which means it's a 405. Which means that this needs to be 3:33.
This puzzle's got some bite.
Boom!
That's
Math,
too easy.
bitches! I'm sorry. First try! First try! Oh, that was an easy one. You did it. The correct time is day 33. Yeah, Tubbs, first try! The Jolly Goose film was done. Oh my god. Hey Tubbs, can you put in the emote suggestions of first try? Please. Oh my lord. I don't know how I'd make a first try one, but I kind of want to. I want to try to make a first try one. Are you in chance training to be a police dog by any chance? Oh sure, it's what I've always dreamt of in Stripes. Surely Cheryl's in training to be a detective dog, not a police dog, and has made a very promising start. I give up. Let's go snoop some more. Snoopity snoop snoop. Snooping in your book, sir. Snooping in the box. There's something in the box. A magnificent mustache. Ooh. Oh, we got a magnificent mustache. Chair. Bing. I love the music in Professor Layton games, like, so much. You guys don't even know. That's all 3 hit coins. Okay. Ah, you're here, Cat. Good, I've been waiting for you to show up. I see you've got your usual entourage with you. We don't actually allow pets in the yard, but I'll turn a blind eye for now. I hear there was an incident at the Riverside Festival? Yes, that's right, and the festival's in full swing already. I was actually planning on taking my better half along tonight to watch the show, but now this has happened. People are saying it's a murder, is that right? Who told you that? Oh, it was me on the blower, wasn't it? Like I said, we don't know for sure. What exactly did happen, Inspector? Well, I'll tell you what I know so far. Early this morning, a man and a woman fell from opposite banks into the Thames and haven't been seen since. But it sounds like it was no accident. The man was pushed by someone. That is clearly a murder. The woman, on the other hand, checked herself in. Gosh, a murder and a suicide? Is it okay that I just said that on stream? Sure it is. You're not suggesting the two events are unrelated, but it just happened to occur at the same time coincidentally. We haven't managed to ascertain yet whether they're unrelated or not. There's people trawling the river as we speak, but we haven't found either one of them. This is making my head hurt already. On the phone before, you said it was probably a murder, but might not be a murder. What did you mean by that? Do you know anything about the victims at all? According to our investigation so far, the girl was called Vic and the bloke was called Tim. Last names not forthcoming. Both of them lived on Chancer Lane, it seems. Well, blow me down with a feather. Everything seems to happen on our street. Blow me down with a feather? Ernest, bro, buddy, I don't understand half your expressions. Earlier he said something about cutting himself a mustard or something. Apparently the pair were set up to appear as part of the Riverside Show Devotion tonight. I wonder what's behind all this. It's my job to find out, Sunshine. It seems I was requested personally to handle the investigation, and not only that, I've been told not to involve too many officers. On the one hand, I'm flattered. On the other hand, for months, there isn't exactly much to go on. And I'm hampered by having so few officers at my disposal as well, which is partly why I asked you to come down here, Kat. You could lend a hand, couldn't you? I see, so that's the situation. Tell me, who is it that asked specifically for you, Inspector? I'm just on my way to see the person in question now, as it happens to tag along. I'm led to believe I can find her down at Guildhall. Guildhall? You mean the town hall in Crescent Street? I can't talk. Yep, that's the one. Come on, shake a leg. Alright, then lead the way. I do like how in this game, unlike other Professor Layton games, I don't have to go back through every section that I was in. In past Layton games, you had to go through every section you were in. This is Guildhall, is it? You can almost taste the history here. It's bustling, isn't it? Especially considering the late hour. It's the Riverside Festival, that's why it's keeping everyone busy. So who's the person that asked you to handle the case then, Inspector? That would be the Mayor of London herself, Miss Piper Lowanita. Oh yes, I've seen her picture in the papers, a very sharp-looking young woman. They say she's really been shaking things up since she took up the office. She sounds like a force to be reckoned with. That she might be, but that doesn't help us find her. Where in this rabbit warren do you suppose she's hiding? Why don't we ask that woman over there? There's two women. Gotta look for those hint coins. Yeah, we got him. Let's talk to this lady. She's probably got a puzzle for us. She does. Oh, hi there. 1212. How are you doing? We're doing fan-freaking-tastic. Besides the fact that someone possibly might have gotten murdered, possibly, but we're not sure, possibly. Yeah. London's such a great city. I found so many puzzles while I've been running around, and I do love puzzles. Look, I came across this one just now. She runs so aggressively in place. Puzzle! The numbers are lined up to show the number 3706. By taking my word match, you can spell out the name of the sport. Which sport is it? It's golf. It's upside down. First try!
Here's an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
If you turn the whole thing upside down and then take one maps away from the E, it spells golf. Wow! That was so difficult. Big yawn. Oh, hey, I need to take my meds. Guys, remember to take your meds. Can we get a jugs in the chat for taking our meds? Thank you, Tubbs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, remember to do your drugs tonight. The prescribed ones that are your prescription, not other people's prescriptions, because that's illegal. Well, you're very welcome. Great exercise for the brain, huh? Hey, want to come for a run with me as well? Absolutely not. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure I could keep up with all the 1-2s. I think I'll have to pass, sorry. Excuse me, would you point us in the direction of Mayor Loanita's office, please? Oh, the mayor? Yes, she's, probably in her chamber. I should think so. Anyways, probably. That's it. Really make us believe you know what you're talking about. I'm Miss Loanita's, secretary, Hessie Tate. Pleased to meet you. Did you need to, see the mayor about something? She's extremely busy today. I'm not sure that she'll have time to fit in any unscheduled appointments. I didn't realize the mayor had so much to do. Oh, well, Miss Loanita is a very dedicated individual. As I'm sure you all know, she's taken it upon herself to totally revolutionize the way the city is well governed. At present, she's pushing forward her plans for environmental projects as well as welfare reforms. Golly, she certainly does sound like she's keeping herself busy. I'll keep her busy. Yes, and of course, now it's the festival as well. Is the mayor personally involved in the running of the festival then? Most definitely. Mayor Loanita goes to extreme lengths to ensure the festival's success. Every year she plans a great deal of the event herself, and she's always present on site to oversee the setup and other arrangements. And this year's festival is on a larger scale than last year, so it's been all hands on deck around here. Ha ha ha. Well, I'm very sorry to be disturbing you at such an obviously busy time, but if you could tell us where the mayor's office is. Of course, it's just inside and up the stairs. Good day to you now. No, good day to you. The mayor sounds so busy. I wonder if she's agreed to meet with us. Well, it was her who asked the inspector to investigate, so I would think she'll make time, but let's go and see. Hold on. Meet with Mayor Loanita. Oh no, my blanket's falling. Well. Beep. Who pinged me? Who are you? What do you want? Oh. Okay, sorry. Mayor Loanita. Ah, that's her over there. Good, let's go and talk to her then. She's very serious, I think. Okay, let's comment on the chairs. Bing! Oh. I didn't mean to skip over what it was that we found, but sorry to bother you when you're so busy. Inspector Hastings, CID. Inspector, I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. And your colleagues are... yes, these three. Well, these two and the dog are from the Layton Detective Agency. The Layton Detective Agency? That's right. I've enlisted their help for this case. Miss Layton has proven herself an extremely capable crime solver. Only the other day, she helped solve a very difficult case for us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mayor Loanita. Catriel Layton at your service. Feel free to call me Cat if you prefer, or Catriel, I really don't mind. And I'm Miss Layton's loyal assistant, Ernest Greaves. Hello, Ernest. And your dog, is she also part of the Layton team? Absolutely, although she is a he. Cheryl performs police dog duties for us. He's indispensable to the work we do. She? That's good to hear because the success or failure of the Riverside Festival will lead hinges on the resolution of this case. In fact, I hope you won't take offense, but I'd just like to see your skills in action by having you solve this little puzzle. What does that prove? What does having me do a puzzle prove? I mean, I'll do it, but what does it prove? A boy and a girl are lost and made. Guide them each in turn along the path until they meet. Switch between controlling the boy or the girl, move them using the directional buttons. When they tread on a switch on the ground, any gate with matching flowers elsewhere in the maze will open up. Okay. Easy!
This is an interesting one. Puzzles are made for solving.
Easy! First try! You did it! The boy and the girl are safely back together again. Woo! We did it! First try! Well, that's very impressive, I must say. Your puzzle solving skills are abundantly clear. I feel confident that I can trust the Riverside Festival case to you now. Oh yes, Miss Loanita, you can count on us. There are a number of troubling points about this case, most notably the stark resemblance to the Legend of the Thames. I'm not aware of the Legend of the Thames, but I'm afraid. I seem to recall hearing something like that before, but I forget the details. Allow me to explain. The tale goes like this. Long ago, a young man and woman, each from a distinguished London household, fell in love with one another. However, the two families were enemies, so the couple's love was forbidden. They were forced to arrange clandestine meetings every night, each coming as close to the other as they could on opposite banks of the river. The woman's father learned of their activities and arranged one stormy night for her lover to be pushed into the river. What a stinker! Wow, Ernest. Quality commentary as always. The current was too strong for the man and he was swept away to his death. Witnessing her lover's tragic end, the woman was heartbroken and threw herself into the river as well, ending her own life. I see. It said that the couple's bodies were found days later, locked in an embrace. From then on, the ghosts of the couples were believed to draw young lovers to the river on clear, starlit nights as they lamented their tragic fate. So to appease the uneasy souls of the departed lovers, a festival was established. And that's the origin of the current Riverside Festival, I presume. That's right, it's a terribly sad story, but in the end, the couple were united in love, which is what led to the belief that gazing at your loved ones across the Thames will bless your relationship with good luck. Ah yes, that's the idea behind the Riverside Show of Devotion, which is happening tonight, of course. But what an extraordinary similarity between the legend and the case we're currently investigating. Yes, it's either an incredible coincidence or someone contrived to mimic the legend on purpose. Interesting. It's a terrible shame that such a dreadful crime is solely the festival. So many Londoners have been looking forward to it. We must get to the bottom of it at once, so that the people's minds can be put at rest. I was told you'd asked for me to lead this investigation using a small team of officers, Miss Loanita. I don't understand why you wouldn't want the whole force working on it if it's important to get it resolved quickly. Yes, the problem is a great many members of the public are present at the scene because of the festival. We send in squads of police officers. We're utterly destroying the atmosphere. After all, we're not even sure if it's a murder, an accident, or a slide that we're dealing with. I should like to avoid alarming the public by keeping the investigation as low-key as possible. I see. Still. Inspector Hastings, everyone tells me what a talented police officer you are. They do? Yes, I hear you're dedicated and passionate about your work. One of the most admired detectives in Scotland Yard, I believe. Which is why I know I can rely on you to carry out this investigation swiftly and discreetly. Well, I don't know what to say. After such high praise, I can hardly turn you down, can I? Thank you, Inspector, and I'm grateful to you too, Miss Layton, and your assistant. I'm afraid I'm rather busy. After the show of devotion tonight, the mayor always makes a speech. Of course, yes, we'll let you get on. Thank you. The festival is very close to my heart, so I do hope you'll get results soon. You leave it to me, Miss Lowenita. Oh, hold on. Kai, when you lay like that on the cat tree, you just look like a ball of fluff. You are so cute, baby. One of the most admired detectives at Scotland Yard? He's certainly dedicated and passionate about his job, but that's something of an overstatement, isn't it? Just a bit. Shh, he'll hear you, Miss Layton. Damn. Cat, why you gotta hate on Hastings? He's doing his best, kid. Who pinged me again? I hate when I get multiple pings. Whew. Okay, sorry. Let's go! Oh, we could have just gone by bicycle, but we didn't. Oh,
it's you.
Oh, hey, it's voiced.
You're that so-called detective who thinks you solve
You're that
cases
so-called
with gut
detective
feelings
who
and
thinks you solve
instinct,
cases with
aren't
gut
you?
feelings and instinct, aren't you?
Do I know you?
Do I know you? Oh, we're about to. I remember this bitch.
I'm
Emiliana.
Emiliana Perfetti,
No,
forensic analyst and profiling expert.
Emiliana Perfetti. Forensic analyst and
Unlike some
profiling
people,
expert.
I
Unlike
base
some
my
people, I base
deductions
my
on
deductions
hard
on
evidence.
hard evidence.
Facts and figures.
Facts and figures.
Well,
that all
that
sounds
all
very
sounds
impressive.
impressive.
Yeah, impressively
impressively
stuck up.
stuck up.
Anyway, I'm
Anyway,
investigating
I'm
this case.
investigating.
To be perfectly honest, your involvement is a headache I could do without. You should just leave it to the professionals. Well, as long as the case is solved in the end, doesn't matter if it's fact or fortuity that gets you there. There's no doubt in my mind that I'll solve this mystery. Oh. So if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
I have work to do.
If you call rolling dice and drawing
tarot cards.
Just Katria Layton. Just because you're Professor Layton's daughter.
Va bene. We'll see how far your methods get you.
We'll see how far your methods get you. Bro, my headphones turned down my audio. They were probably talking that whole time. Who was that woman, Inspector Hastings? She's a profiler. She's pretty well respected down at the yard. Emiliana Perfetti is her name. We call her Perfect Perfetti. A profile. Profiler. You mean someone who analyzes criminals and their motives? Something like that. Oh my god, I can't talk. Profiling is all about evaluating physical evidence and reconstructing crime scenes and the like. Perfetti's got a real knack for figuring out details about criminals by gathering a ton of information from crime scenes and analyzing everything she finds. She helped crack a number of cases that have had everyone else at the yard stumped. Sounds like she's a very talented lady. Yeah, and if we don't pull our claws out, she's going to steal our thunder and solve this case before we do. Right, Cheryl, and while we're building our reputation, we could really do with solving high-profile cases like this ourselves. Well, I'm going to... Hi, Kai. You're blocking the screen, Lubby. Come here, lay in my lap. No, not on the desk. Okay, lay on the desk, it's fine. I love you, boy. Everybody, Kai says hi. Hey, no. Come here. Hi, lovey. Give boops. Give me boops. Kaido. Give boops. Little shit. Lordy. Well, I'm gonna back to the yard and see how the investigation's progressing. What about you? I think we'll start by heading to the river where the incidents took place. Alright, well thanks, Kat. This isn't just about pleasing the mayor, of course, it's about allowing Londoners to enjoy the festival. I hear you loud and clear, Inspector, so we'll be running along. I am getting hungry. I might need to take a quick, dinner break. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some food real quick. I'll be right back. I am back with food. I'm going to take a moment to eat said food, and then we will continue the game. But I'll chat with you guys in the meantime. How's everyone's night going? Did you eat today? Food is very important. Food. Cubs. Food is important. Plus, if I'm eating, then you definitely should eat. I'm eating pasta. I don't know. Why do I feel like this is bad? Oh. Kind of. Okay, Tubbs. I hydrate. Okay. Dinner has been eaten. So this is where the festivities take place, is it? There's more going on than I expected, actually. Oh look, ice cream. Later. Yes, alright, sure. I was only joking. The investigation comes first. I know. Oh, freshly baked muffins. Just smell that. Joking, were you? Really? Wouldn't know anything had happened, would you? Everyone seems to be having a jolly good time. But if our reporter friend Douglas Dirt is to be believed, the public are well aware of the incidents. Oh, excuse me. Perhaps we should talk to a few members of the public while we're here. and see if we can learn anything new. A puzzle. Aha! I thought I saw something sparkling here. It's a puzzle. I guess how funny, I thought it was some kind of decoration. I bet it would sparkle even more brightly once I solved it. Mushrooms, some marshmallows. Cozy up the chips. The 3 enclosures to make a bed for the chicks. Question for A to pick up an enclosure. Position the enclosures that all of the chicks are contained.
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
You did it! The chicks are all contained within the enclosures. First try! There, I was right. It's sparkling much more brightly now that I've found its solution. Ugh. Oh yes, must you make everything sparkle more brightly? Alright, have you heard the rumors about what happened this morning? They say some queen was shoved into the river, and then a lass chucked herself in on the other bank. It's just like the legend of the Thames, so it is. I used to think she shanties about it when I was alive. Now I'm near and just found out about something called the Riverside Show of Devotion going off this evening. It's sad about the missing couple and everything, but I still want to enjoy the show. Oh wow, this is the Riverside Festival. I can't believe it, it's the best. I know, isn't it just the best? I suppose it is the most famous festival in London, mind you. I heard it was really boring though, but look at all those people here. Coming here was just the best idea, Benji. I really wanted us to take part in the show of devotion tonight, but apparently you have to apply in advance. Hi Nova! Oh no, really? But I wanted everyone to see how in love we are. It feels rather like the tragic incidents have actually attracted more people down here. Yes, it was always something of a low-key affair before the Riverside Festival. I think perhaps not very many people were ever really aware of it. So it seems that since people got wind of dances, they decided to come down here and see what the festival is all about. What's the offer, Nova? That's poor taste, that is. Well, it's the way the world works, Cheryl, and it's only when things make the headlines for whatever reason that people realize what they're missing. Much like how all these people are in the presence of a very great detective at this moment, but they have no idea. No. I'm sure your name will be in the paper soon, Miss Layton. Don't you worry. Yes, hopefully. Anyways, we still haven't found out anything more about the incidents, have we? No, it's not! No, there are so many people here for the festival, but no one seems to have actually seen what happened. But let's not forget that incident took place on both banks of the river. We should go and investigate the other side as well. Come along, you two. Coming, miss. I actually might end stream. I'm getting really tired, and I've been streaming for 4 hours. So I actually think I am going to end stream. But now that I've got this working and I figured it out, you can bet that we will be playing this game more. So no, I'm okay. Let's see, I don't know who's streaming. Who does the streaming? But Wolverine does. Yeah, we're gonna raid Des. Remember, I don't know. That's your raid message if you aren't sub. This is your raid message if you are sub. We're gonna raid. Ooh, wrong button. My lord. Okay, we're gonna rate Des. I will see you guys tomorrow for our regularly scheduled Wednesday stream. Have a good night. Bye.